today is Wednesday. We are still learning about bugs. Yesterday we learned about spiders, and today we're going to learn about a different bug. Alright, first we need to say good morning to everyone. So, good morning Maya, good morning Rory, good morning Ilya, and how are you today? Good morning Zidane, good morning Travis, good morning Cara, and how are you today? Good morning Christopher, good morning Zidane, good morning Jakub, and how are you today? Good morning Kaden, good morning Aiden, good morning Amy, and how are you today? I hope you are all doing well. Alright, we're going to do a little warm-up song. We're going to do Here We Go Loop-de-Loo. I know you all know this song and you all love it. I've got to stand up for this one, so I'm going to move the camera and then move it back. Alright, there we go. You ready? Let's check that can hear it.
Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night.
You ready?
Put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you give your hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night. You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you give your hand a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night.
What's next?
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you give your foot a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you give your foot a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night.
What's next?
You put your little head in, you put your little head out, you give your head a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you give yourself a shake, 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 and turn yourself around. Here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, here we go loop-de-loo, on a Saturday night.
You ready?
On a Saturday, on a Saturday night.
Woo! We always do a jump at the end. Oops, let's just pause that. Okay, we always do a jump at the end. We all love that. All right, I'm just going to move this back. You'll see me. All right. Oh, that's a bit high. Sorry, everyone. This is a work in progress. Going from standing to sitting is not easy. All right, there we go. Okay, now we are going to do some counting. Can you remember how to count? It's been so long. All right, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do it again without the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now we're going to count backwards. And do you remember what happens at the end? Ooh, I'll have to remind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we say blast off. Okay, let's try that again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. That one is a bit hard. All right, let's sing our song about fishies. Do Do you remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Once I caught a fish alive. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on my right. Did you all remember that one? All right, moms and dads, sometimes when I say right, I use my left hand. I should do that all the time, but I forget sometimes. So when I say right, I use the left hand because when they're looking, it looks like the left to them or the right to them. Okay, we're going to sing 5 Little Monkeys. I'm sure you all know this one. 5 little monkeys sitting on the bed. Oh, now I'm getting the Mr. Teasing Mr. Shark. Let's do the Mr. Shark one, sorry. 5 little fishies swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me. Look at Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be. Snap the little fish right out of the sea. How many are left? 4 little fishies swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me. Look at Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be. Snap the little fish right out of the sea. 3 little fishies swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me. Look at Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be. Snap the little fish right out of the sea. How many left? 2 little fishies swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me. Look at Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be. Snap the little fish right out of the sea. 1 little fishy swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me. Look at Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be. Snap the little fish right out of the sea. Now there are no more fishies, you see. So how many did we start with? We started with 5 fishies. Then there were 4. Then there were 3. Then there were 2. And then there was only 1 little fishy. And then there were no fishies. Okay. Now, today we are going to be talking about bees. Yesterday we spoke about spiders. And remember I told you that there couldn't be an insect because of what reason? Can you remember? What is different between a spider and an insect? Now bees are insects, and the reason we know this is because bees have got a certain amount of body parts that spiders don't. Do you remember how many body parts does a spider have? We said it has 2 body parts. Do you remember? It has a head and a body. Now a bee has got more than that. A bee has got 3 parts to his body. He's got a head. Can you see his head there? And then it's hard to see, but he's got 2 parts of his body. So altogether he's got 3 body parts, okay, which makes him an insect. And how many legs does the bee have? Count quickly and see if you can count on your own, and then we'll do it together. All right, I wonder if you figured it out. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. Wow. And I hope you didn't count the 2 things coming out of his head, because those are, what are they called? Antenna. That's a tricky one. Antenna. Those are things that he uses to feel. All right, and what color is the bee? What color is the bee? Right, he is yellow and black. Good. All right, what else did I want to tell you about the bee? Okay, how many legs he has, his antlers, what color he is. All right, and I wanted to ask you, if you remember from yesterday, I mentioned about something about bees and about when we see bees. When do we see bees? A lot of them. Can you remember what needs to be up in the sky in order for us to see lots of bees? That's right, the sun. The sun needs to be shining, because when the sun is shining, then the flowers open up. And when the flowers open up, that's when the bees come and they take the pollen. Now, you know that Ali loves bees. I mean, I know the school's called honeybees, but you know that whenever I see a bee, I'm always like, oh, careful, be careful, there's a bee, let's protect it, let's move it, let's make sure no one hurts it. I'm like that with all creatures, but bees especially. And the reason I'm like that is because there are not a lot of bees left. So we have to be very careful because bees are very special. Bees help to do something to the plants called pollinate. They help them pollinate, which means they help plants grow. So they're very important and we must never kill them or hurt them. And we all know that bees can sting us, but I keep telling all of you that bees can even sting you when they're dead. So don't touch them. If you see a bee lying on the floor and you think it's dead, just be careful. Rather leave it, because we know it's very sore when a bee stings you. All right, who knows where bees live? What is the thing they call their house called? Their house is called a hive. Now I've got two interesting pictures to show you. The one is what a hive looks like in a tree or on a roof or somewhere like that from far away. Here's one in a tree. Now if you look closely at that picture, you can see that there are so many little bees on it. I wouldn't want to find one of those in my garden as much as I love bees, because obviously all those bees stinging you can be very dangerous. If mommy or daddy ever finds that in their garden, they have to phone somebody special who comes and takes it away. Very carefully so that he doesn't hurt any of the bees. This is what it looks like really close up. It's amazing. It's got all those little shapes that look like circles. Those are called hexagons. Hexagons. All right, now today we're going to learn a song about bees. It's quite a nice one. You all know it, but I don't think you know the tune very well, so I'm going to play you the tune. Okay. Ready? Ready?
Here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? Hiding away where nobody sees. Here they come flying out of their hive.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
5 little bees.
Here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? Hiding away where nobody sees. Here they come flying out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You ready?
Buzz up high,
Buzz.
buzz down low,
Look at the buzzing.
buzzing fast, buzzing slow. Buzz to the left,
What now?
buzz to the right. Buzz all day and sleep at night. Here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? Hiding away where nobody sees. Here they come flying out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How awesome is that song? I love it. Okay, we're going to sing it again tomorrow. All right. Now, usually before we go outside, we always ask everybody, I ask questions and I say, okay, if you have red hair, you can go outside. If you have brown hair, who has brown hair? So today we're going to do the beginning of your names. So if you have a Z at the beginning of your name, if your name starts with a Z, you can just stand up because you're probably not going to go outside. So you can stand up and say me, Z. All right. Did Zidane and Zidane get that right? Well done if you did. If you have an A or an A at the beginning of your name, no one has an A. So if you have an A at the beginning of your name, A, Let's see, did you get it right? Did you stand up? A for Aiden and A for Amy. Well done if you got it right. If you've got a T at the beginning of your name, T, T, T. Did Travis stand up? T for Travis. Well done. If you've got a Y at the beginning of your name, Y.